The basic setup for a pulse is actually very simple. Regarding the oscillators, you can pretty much do whatever you like. You can just use a sine wave or use multiple wavetables. You can also add the noise. I'm just gonna start with 2 oscillators here, pitch one up 1 octave and give it a few voices, just so that we have a rich sound. And also regarding effects, you can do whatever you like to shape the sound. The main thing is gonna be that we are gonna have a low pass filter at the end of the chain. And this is what's actually gonna create the pulsing movement. So if you turn the cutoff all the way down and then just add an LFO on the cutoff and draw in a shape similar to this, then you're gonna already have a very basic pulsing sound. Now you can also use this LFO to draw in certain patterns that you like. So for example, you could just use this and drawing something like that. Let's reduce the tempo here. But now we can use this to draw in certain accents that we like. So for example, we could draw in so that every 4th note is accentuated. Or you can also remove notes like this. Or draw in, for example, something like this here. And with the setting here of the cutoff, you can control how much of the highs you want to come through. And now this is one way to do it. So this would be if you just drew in a long MIDI note or just played one note throughout. So something like this. Another way to do it, and I'm just gonna copy this instance, be to draw in individual notes. So you could also go in and do something like this. And then if we go back into Serum, essentially all of this stuff here we don't really need anymore, because the only thing that's gonna matter now for us is this first shape. So you just use this to control how the main pulse sounds, but you can also still add these accents in there. And let's just use a second filter for this. Again, same low pass filter, cut off all the way down. And then we just add this velocity here. And now we can go into our MIDI clip, and with the velocity settings down here, we can create the same effect we had before, where we, for example, accentuate the first note. And also bring these all the way up. And again, do the same thing, add some more variation to it. You can also play a melodic pattern. And of course, you can also control how fast the pulse goes, just drawing in shorter notes. Just play around with the cutoff of both of these filters. And regarding effects, just play around with whatever you like. Just be aware that placement makes a lot of difference. So for example, if you use this frequency shifter here that you could use, this is what it sounds like after the filters. And this is what it sounds like if it's in front of the filters. So again, just be aware of that and play around with effects placement. Some effects you might want to play after the filters. Some will sound better if they're in front of the filters. And what you can also do is use the same LFOs on the mix of whatever effects you're using. This can be super interesting as well. And also help with keeping the sound a bit cleaner if you're adding a lot of effects. So I hope this helps and gives you a quick setup to start experimenting with your own pulses.